Okay, so we're gonna be watching the very last episode of Fallout, and I'm kind of sad because I don't want it to end, but I'm so excited to just get into it, see what's going on with Vault-Tec, because, like I said, I just can't imagine how they're gonna get more evil than they already are. But like, that it's just gonna happen. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, it's just, I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I'm excited, so let's just get into it. I'm excited because like it ended on like a cliffhanger. I hope that that's where we, you know, start off. Like, don't make me wait longer. No, of course. I don't know what they're gonna do to him. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be angry with him. He's got the target, so surely that's all we care about.
Find me.
I will.
I don't like it when they make promises like that in shows. Oh yeah, and he's not even got the real hair. Like, I really don't know what they're gonna do with this man. I'm worried for him. What? Like, this is Philly, isn't it? Did they just take over it?
Where's your knight?
He's dead.
It's not the first time. A brother in your company has fallen into misfortune. Is it?
Shit happens, you know? What do you want us to do?
I fear you lied then.
No artifact, my lord.
Just as you lie now.
Wait. Please listen.
We're just gonna execute him, really?
Confess.
Don't kill me, and I can lead you to it. I can help you.
Please, my lord. My injury was my own doing, not his.
I don't believe that. I feel like we didn't really think this through. I mean, I know there was no way to really kind of like escape the Brotherhood because they would have probably caught up to us, but this also was not a well thought out
You're the
plan.
first squire who coveted his knight's armor.
Not that we had much time to think, but like,
How did Titus die?
I don't know.
He died running.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood has lost its way.
Do you guys just like knight anybody? Because that guy did not seem to really deserve that title.
So, if what you say is true, and you can lead us to the relic, and together, you and I, we will take power, and with it, we will start a new Brotherhood with me as its head, and the likes of you as its sword.
Okay, this makes things easier. Oh, is that one of the ghouls that they freed? I'm so curious to know about like the special effects used to do the whole no-nos thing.
Well, thank you for the ride.
Oh, it's the least I could do after I bungled your oil change.
I love that car. That's such a nice, cute car. Oh my god.
I'm heading out. I promised Janie that I would teach her some roping.
Oh, yeah? I don't have kids myself, but I do have a training program for up-and-coming executives, and that's basically the same thing. I imagine Barb told you about it?
Can you not take a hint, man?
Oh, no. Well, I call it Buds Buds. The basic idea is that the biggest obstacle to achievement has been the brevity of the human lifespan. It's prevented us from working on projects that require centuries, maybe even millennia to see through. So ideally, Buds Buds will keep my project on track centuries into the future. Nifty.
Bud.
Good luck.
I love that pink car in the background as well.
Lucy.
It seems weird that they've just got him there.
Welcome.
Who's that?
I've had a lot of time to think about this moment. You wouldn't believe the things that went through my head. One night, I actually tried to stuff an old grenade into the neck hole. I was gonna walk in here and blow everybody up.
But that's not something that she would do.
Brought you your friend.
You didn't have to put it on a food, though.
Please, give me my dad back.
Very well. But first, what if I tell you how I know your father?
Yeah, this is what I've been wanting to find out.
No, Lucy. Don't listen to
You think your father was born in a vault? Like you? Like your brother?
Okay, we're back here.
I'll get it, don't you worry. The key's the future.
A brain?
Wait, you're not Betty. Or Hank. You share only 50% of Hank McClane's DNA.
I'm so confused. What does this mean?
Initiate Protocol 53.
We could just... yeah.
No, alright, just hold still.
No.
Or you.
Wait. I won't answer your questions unless you let me inject you with this.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Don't go in there. Don't you go in there. Don't read anything in there. Or turn on the lights. Don't you access the info tree or look at the terminal. Wait, just...
Is there no people? Is it just gonna be like brains?
I'm coming.
What is this?
They preserve the brains of people and they like put it in people's bodies? I don't know.
By the way, Mr. Howard, there's a new guy who works with Barb, Henry. He's a really big fan of yours.
Yes, Henry. He has called the house a few times.
Do you mind if I bring him by just to meet you for a moment?
Is this gonna be, is it Hank? Lucy's dad? No. I don't know at this point.
All of our work, everything that we've accomplished is the result of this fruit-bearing collaboration between like-minded corporations that make America great.
Sure, rumors of the peace negotiations have set us back a bit, but we're here to offer you an opportunity. We'd like to collaborate on some of our vaults.
Our vaults have the resources to survive for centuries. Meanwhile, our competitors, you know, every other human who isn't us, will be dead on the surface. Because after all, what is the ultimate weapon of mass destruction?
People?
Time.
Time. And in the event of an incident, time is the weapon with which we will defeat all of our enemies. That is how we will win the great game of capitalism, not by outfighting anyone.
By outliving them. Oh, so they take their brains.
External threats. Here's my problem with the vaults. You can find a bunch of rats in a nest for a long time. They end up eating each other. So who's to say your rats are gonna survive better than those animals on the surface?
And you still haven't addressed the fundamental question.
I would say.
I don't need rats.
No.
So that's what I was saying, because what's the point of causing a war to win all this money if you're not going to be able to enjoy it if the war's been destroyed? But obviously, they're planning on being alive all that time. I think. I'm assuming that's the whole brain thing, and that's...
If I could perhaps refocus the conversation.
Come on, Barb. Set him straight.
She's going to be just like them,
When
or
I
worse.
think about the future, I think about my daughter. How do I provide her with a better future?
Where's the rest of the vault?
This is the rest of the vault. Oh, he's gonna find out.
Is it just going to be brains? Oh no, it's the bodies.
These are Bud's buds. My buds. America.
Oh, that's Bud. No.
A well-trained staff of highly supervised junior executives for my own assistant training program. Because the future of humanity comes down to one word.
Management.
Management.
We have over 100 vaults spread across America. Enough for each of you to claim several, where you can play out your own ideas for how to create the perfect conditions for humanity.
Oh, that explains
And
obviously
may the best idea
experimenting. Oh my god, that's horrible.
We wiped the surface clean.
We could intentionally overcrowd a vault so people have to compete to survive inside it.
What about using a vault to develop a super mutant soldier
Bro,
using
these
illegal
people-
immigrants?
We could pump psychotropic drugs into the air supply.
We could separate parents and children, and only the smartest kids reach adulthood.
Jesus, oh my god.
But we're talking about making a significant investment based on a hypothetical. How can you guarantee results?
By dropping the bomb ourselves.
Yep, okay, like, they caused it.
Miss Howard?
Wow, she had me fooled. I was like, she just can't see it, you know? She's like, you know, too close to everything that's going on. And here she is like, let's just bomb them all. Like,
a nuclear event would be a tragedy, but also an opportunity.
yeah, it'll be a tragedy, but not for us.
Because when we are the only ones left, there will be no one to fight.
Mr. Howard, huge fan.
Who is this gonna be
I'm
now?
Henry, but everyone calls me Hank.
Yep, I knew it.
Your father has been around for a very long time. Part of an organization that thought they had the answers to all the world's problems.
Yep, they caused all of this. You know what's terrifying? That this is not too, like, far-fetched.
This is our chance
Like,
to make war obsolete.
It's like, I thought this was gonna be shocking, but like, I'm watching it and the way that they're speaking and that, it's not that far-fetched.
And war, well, war never changes.
Like, my thing is, she has a daughter and she's talking about her daughter. What about all the other people that have children? All those children that you're condemning
He
to
never
death.
told you where he's really from. When he's from.
When we see these people, they only think for themselves, they look out for themselves. Like, it's just sick.
What do you know about my mother?
She was kind, loving, curious. Isn't that why you came to the surface, really?
Stop doing this to me. I just want to know.
Thank you.
Awkward.
Wait, Dane, they're sending you?
Punishment for what I did to myself. I was just scared of going to the wilds. I had no idea they'd blame me for
Oh, so they were actually being sincere. I thought that this whole time I'd been blaming Maximus for it.
I met someone, but right now she's walking into danger.
That's why you came back, to rescue her.
I'm leaving with her. I'm going back to where she came from. A vault. It's a place that's peaceful and safe.
We got news for you.
There's nowhere safe, Max.
Facts. It's like, why am I so shocked but just not shocked at the same time? It's like, oh, war, they started the war because they could profit from it and they found a way to kind of like keep themselves. Like, it just... Obviously. Like, why would they not do that? Why would they not be awful?
Lucy, your mother discovered that something was siphoning the vault's water away. From that one clue, she deduced that maybe civilization had returned to the surface. When she told her husband, he said it was a ridiculous idea and that she should tell no one. And that's when she realized that her husband, the overseer, was hiding things. So she ran away and took her children. And she found this wonderful city.
Oh my god.
She is lying.
Oh, so this wasn't in the vault. That memory was here.
When she decided not to return home,
he killed her.
He took the children and he burned that city to the ground. Shady Sands.
She's lying, Lucy.
No. Oh my god.
Deals with competition, just like they did 200 years ago.
Oh my god. These people are really like, they're just the worst.
What you brought me is cold fusion. It's limitless energy. And we can build
She's a murderer.
Our own world.
So are you.
All I need is for him to give me the code.
Lucy! Look at me! Look at me!
You're gonna trust this man now. I mean, still your dad, but like...
My mother. What happened to her? I think you know.
That's her? They kept it all this time?
Lucy. She's lying, Lucy.
Is she?
Just give her the code.
Like, you've done enough evil. Just do something good for once. Like, what are you even upset about? The consequences of your own actions? Like... But that's still, like, how is she still alive?
Well, it was great meeting you. I actually have to get back home.
You can't go home, son of Hank.
Okay, he's got us there.
So are you just gonna keep me here?
Just until we're all ready to go to the surface.
That could be hundreds of years.
True. That's why I'd suggest you wait it out in your dad's pod. Unless you want to starve to death, I'd certainly put myself to sleep if I could.
So why is he just like a brain? I mean, we do not have a choice, to be fair, although it's quite terrifying. So the people that are still there, they're not necessarily like Barb, I think her name is. It's... I don't know if they would be in there as well.
And that woman over there.
You killed all the people! Save who? Oh, the Brotherhood.
Let's move!
Lucy's being betrayed by, like, every side.
I loved your mother.
Sure. Yeah, I
She
can
stopped
tell.
being your mother when she left home. And she took you into danger.
There would be no danger if it wasn't for the company you worked for. Or still work for, should I say. Oh, wow, that nearly got us. Oh. Oh. Let's turn around. Let's turn around.
I had to make a choice
Yeah, and you chose wrong.
between their violent world and our peaceful one. I believe, Lucy, I know I made the right choice.
I wish I was that level of delusional. I'm rooting for these people. I'm not rooting for the Brotherhood. Like, Maximus, what is the plan here? What are we gonna do? Oh, how did he get here? This man, like, he really just teleports, like, everywhere.
I bet that outfit makes y'all feel like a big man, don't it? Well, I know, cause, well, I used to wear one back in the day. There was a flaw in the welding just below the chest plate. I wonder if they fix that in this new model.
No.
I guess not.
Maximus, let's go. We need to leave.
Let's go.
No, I don't think we will. Oh, he's not. Go ahead.
Lucy. 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 Hey. Hey, I'm her father. Can you get us out of here?
What? Why did Lucy stop him?
Lucy, what?
Shady sounds.
Imagine doing this and then saying that what you did was the right thing. Like, let's be for real for a second.
It was him.
Yet you let him open the door.
You're coming with me.
What did we expect?
Max, wake up.
Shoot him. Why would we not? I get that he's our dad, but like, still.
You see what this place does to people? I'm your father, Lucy. You came all this way for me.
Yeah, but you did all of this, like... It's just not...
You're not gonna hurt me.
You can't manipulate your way out of this one. Please, Lucy. Please do it. I don't think she is.
You want another autograph, young Henry?
Oh. Well, she won't, Ghoul will.
When your daughter said her last name was McLean, Will, I just couldn't believe that it was the McLean. Now, I've waited over 200 years to ask somebody one question. Where's my family?
Yeah, okay, so the Yara's still alive. And he just left his daughter. Like, he's just a piece of shit, like, all around.
Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's not dead. Surely. I called it. I really did.
War never changes. You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
Yeah, to know that that was your wife.
And that's who I want to talk to. That's where your daddy is headed. And you can stay here with him. But when his tin can soldier friends take this place, and they gonna take this place, they will kill you and everybody here.
Okay, so I don't think he's dead. I think he's just unconscious. But we have to leave him, because we need to go now. She's gonna shoot her mum. Yeah, because, like, why keep her alive this long? I don't know if they're, like, you know, what their mind will be like.
I'll find you.
Lucy. Lucy.
I feel bad, though. She didn't really have a choice. But I feel bad that he was just kind of abandoned like that. What does this mean?
We did it, Rose.
Oh, so were they, like, together then? Either together or, like, really good friends. Oh, he gave power to everyone?
What
Okay.
do you suppose
Slay.
your brotherhood would do with infinite power?
Probably not great things. Where's the dog? There we go. Okay, so it's like the big reveal essentially is that it was the big corporations that dropped the bomb, started the war. It was to their benefit. They're still alive, because that was my question, because it's like, what's the point of starting a nuclear war because you'll get all these profits and you'll make all this money, but like you're not going to be there to enjoy it, or like even if you survived, the world has been destroyed, so like what benefits is there? So obviously that kind of like answered that question that I had, because they're somehow still alive. It just being essentially, like I said, big corporations, rich and powerful people, it's like, it's just depressing, because it's like I said, it's just, is it far-fetched? No, it really isn't. You know, especially with everything that's going on now in the world, it's like, it's really not that far-fetched to make me believe that they would do something like that, because they would. And yeah, it was just like, almost like a slap in the face when you're watching this, because you're kind of like put into this universe and you're really invested, and then when it's like a reveal like that, like I said, it's like, oh yeah, I can see that happening, and it is like, it's depressing. But yeah, overall I would say this show, I've really enjoyed watching it. I'm kind of like torn between this and like Squid Games. Like I had so much fun watching both. I'm really glad that this won the poll. Like everything about it, the writing, this like the universe, everything about it I've just really enjoyed. Again, it's like when you're watching The Boys, and like you can tell that it's kind of like made by the same people, like Prime Video, because when you're watching The Boys, like, oh, this is so fun, this is so funny, whatever, and then it's like, oh, but like it's real. As in, like, it's not like, it's just kind of like real life, and they're just taking a situation that has either happened or could very easily happen and just like spinning it this way, and it's like, oh, and then it makes you sad. Like I said, it's just kind of like that. But I have really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad it won the poll. Like I said, it has, like I said, it has something for everyone. So regardless of what it is that you like, it has something that you can enjoy. You know, good dialogue is, to me, something that's really important, but it had a mixture of like good dialogue, good writing, action. You know, it had some romance, it had funny moments, it had a mystery, it was like sometimes really creepy at times. It just had a perfect mix of everything. And while I am sad that the mystery aspect, obviously we know now what the mystery was. If it wasn't for the fact that Ghoul's family was still alive, I would say I wouldn't think that a second season was really worth it. That might be like, I don't know, because I feel like, well, part of what made this season I think so good was because of the mystery element of trying to figure out what happened, who caused this, who's like the actual real villain of the show. And now that we know that, it's like part of the excitement kind of like dies with that. But it still has, obviously, I don't know, like the storyline potential for season 2 has been set up, and I think, you know, it could obviously, because like at first I was like, what are they even gonna make the second season about, type thing, besides, you know, what they might do with the vaults now and kind of like the next steps, and like, but is that really worth like a full second season for? But it makes sense now. Yeah, I'm just kind of like sad. I know someone said that there's a season 2. I don't know when it's coming out. So there's not an official release date, so it's either going to be late 2025 or early 2026. Okay, early to mid 2026 is like what people are guessing. Okay. I was kind of hoping that it would be soon, but I was like, I'm sure I would have heard if there was a new season coming out soon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. It's like I'm speechless, but at the same time I'm not. It's like, oh, rich, powerful people back at it again. What a shock. It's been a crazy ride, but I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Hopefully you enjoyed me reacting to the series. It must be, I don't know, I might have to play the games now. I'm not much of a gamer, to be fair. Cause someone said like, oh, do like, because I've got this comment a couple times, like as a joke, to start like a gaming channel. It's like, all the comments would be people stressed out by seeing how I play games. Like when I play Baldur's Gate 3, and when I say that, people seem like, oh, you're a gamer, and it's like, you're talking to someone who bought The Witcher 3 and was too scared to fight the monsters, so I just ran away. So I ended up stuck on a quest that I couldn't finish because I needed to be like level 7. I was level like 4 or 3. And I was stuck, and I couldn't, like, the last time I'd saved, I was like, I couldn't get out of it. I'd have to start the game from scratch because I was too scared. And I was just, like, I'm not built like that. But the game's now intriguing me a little bit, so I might have to check them out. But, I don't know. I might do, I might not. I might just watch people on YouTube play it. But, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed these reactions. Hopefully I will see you in the next one, which should be Andor.